Good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of MEED Live. We have a fantastic program today. We're going to be looking at waste to energy. So I would just like to introduce the panel. We have an absolutely stellar cast of panelists with us today from the leading figures in waste to energy in the region. Starting at the far end of the panel, we have Jean-Claude Nasr. Jean-Claude is the Senior Vice President for Power Generation, Gas and Power at Siemens Middle East. Welcome, Jean-Claude.
Thank you.
Next to Jean-Claude, we have Khaled Al Huraimel. Now, Khaled is the Group Chief Executive Officer at BIA. BIA is an incredibly important company in this waste-to-energy story. They are from Sharjah. We will hear about BIA in just a moment from Khaled, but they are the leading player in waste-to-energy in the region and also in waste management, I think.
Thank
you. Two parts to the story there. And last but not least, we have Yousif Al Ali. Now, Yousif is the Acting Executive Director for Masdar Clean Energy. So Masdar, the big investment vehicle from Abu Dhabi, investing in renewables and clean energy. So welcome to all three of you.
First of all, as far as waste to energy, really it has three advantages that I'm sure we'll discuss a little more details later on. But one is the fact that you are reducing, as a way to reduce the volume of waste that's going to landfills. And number two is you're taking that waste and using it as an alternative fuel. And the fact is that you can use that to produce electricity, you can use it in desalination plant, you can use it in district cooling.
As Jean-Claude mentioned, the highest generation of waste per capita in the world is here in the GCC. When we started, most of the waste in the Emirate of Sharjah was going to landfill. Over 70% of the waste in 2009 was going to landfill. Today, 76% of the waste in Sharjah is not going to landfill. And we've put a target for Sharjah to reach zero waste. So to reach zero waste, this is where, again, where the waste to energy facility comes in. So it depends, each city has different policies. We're able to recover 76% of the waste in the Emirate of Sharjah. So the balance, we're taking it to waste to energy. Other cities might recover less or more, and the balance goes to, so it all depends on the infrastructure put in place to recover that waste.
The majority of our investment is the investments in clean technologies. And what we mean with the clean technologies here, we mean renewable energy that consists of solar, photovoltaic, solar thermal, wind, all different type of winds, and other clean technologies like, for example, the project that we implemented in 2015 on the carbon capture and sequestration, and the waste to energy project which we are pursuing now with our partner, strategic partner, BIA. So it's an important part of our business portfolio is to focus on expanding further on waste to energy.
So we collect the waste in all the residential areas. There is the green and blue bins for recyclable material and non-recyclable material. We collect all this waste, we take it to the landfill, and then we have a waste management complex in Sharjah where all the facilities, including the landfill, are located in that location. And then the waste goes through that process of recovery. And our waste to energy facility is also being built in that location.
If you think of waste to energy plant, in general, I mean, normally people think that, is it smelly, is it going to be loud, is it going to be non-hygienic? But you look at this plant in particular, which is called Copenhagen Waste to Energy Plant, which is in Copenhagen, and you see that they built this waste to energy plant, which is provide clean air, and it's very efficient. It's actually reached around 99% efficiency, and it's providing electricity to more than 62,000 households. But then they built on top of this plant, they built this ski slope where people actually come and spend their weekend skiing. So it's very interesting. So you have a waste to energy plant in the heart of the city of Copenhagen, and it's operating while people are using it as a leisure facility. I mean,
so
of course, to have it close to the city to
Right.
provide the electricity while benefit from the space
Okay.
to
So the ski slope's not essential, but it suited the needs of Copenhagen. Okay, that's fantastic.